Next thing to do is to come over here to minute 9, and we've got this first piece of dialogue from Philip.
Just 2 hours ago.
And we have to have it the same level as this piece. So let's open up the mixer.
Boom, there's this explosion and it surrounded the whole
We want it at minus 12. This one will probably have to come down, but this one should come. Notice I have my loop jog on here. That's my breath. Let's do this. For this first line, let's add a keyframe right after the breath so we can use the inspector. I know you're probably used to doing option click for keyframes, but we can do a volume keyframe here, and then with the right arrow we can go over one and add another keyframe, play it, and right, boop, here, keyframe, then another keyframe. And let's do this, come all the way over to this line, and let's give it a keyframe, and then another keyframe.
Boom, there's this explosion and it surrounded the whole ship.
Just in case. Well, should we do a keyframe there? Maybe we don't have to. Yeah, we probably don't have to because it's fine. So we'll just start with these then. Let's look at our playback level while we do this. Loop it, and then we'll select it, and come in here.
Just 2 hours ago. Then 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 just.
I'll call that minus 12 decibels. And this one here.
There's this explosion and it surrounded the whole ship.
Let's go in with our range selection tool and see what's going on. This part seems quieter. So let's select that and listen.
Boom, there's this explosion, 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 there's this.
Okay, so there's a plosive here, so we need to we need to even all this out. So here's what I want to do first. I'll come over here with my volume and I'm going to bring this down because we don't need any of that in between stuff.
2 hours ago. Boom, there's this explosion.
Okay, so that's taken care of. There's noise in there that we don't need to hear. So that is neutralized. And I'll even drag that down even more so you know that it's dead.
Boom, there's this explosion.
Okay, so this little fella is going to get another keyframe. Okay, let's do it. Inspector here. There we go. I fucked it up. I should have made this my keyframe. So it should look like that. Oh boy. Now, let me close this for a sec, a hot sec, and see what's going on. This.
There's this.
Okay. I see what's going on here. You rascals. Keyframe. Inspector, open it up. Keyframe. Keyframe.
Boom, there's this.
Say keyframe. I don't know. We might not need it, but let's just try it.
And it's
And I guess I'll do a keyframe here. That might be crazy, but I'm fucking doing it. I don't know why. I just feel like that's a little hot.
And it surrounded the whole ship.
All right. And close the inspector. We can zoom in on this piece of crap clip. And let's see what's going on.
Then just 2 hours ago.
We like the breath. We don't like that trash.
Boom, there's this explosion.
Now let's say... Do we need to bring this up?
Boom, there's this... 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 Boom, there's...
Okay, that's minus 12.
Boom, there's this... 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 Boom, there's...
Sorry, it's not minus 12. It's minus 17-ish. So let's pump up the vol on that little guy.
Boom, there's this... 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 Boom, there's...
Boom, there's a boom, there's a boom, there's a... Okay. Now this one... We need probably another keyframe, but let's see what's going on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. In. Out. No, that one's perfect. It's perfect. Let's do an in-out point here. The job of a dialogue editor. Very thankless. That sounds like Portuguese to me. That sounds good then. Let's listen to this part.
And it surrounded the whole 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 surrounded the whole ship. Bitch.
All right, let's add some more keyframes to this little pupperoo. Because why not? Because I feel like it could use them. That's why. Let's loop it.
Surrounded the whole, 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 surrounded the whole.
This is why movies cost money, because you're paying adults to do this on like any line in your movie. And if you're making a feature, you wonder why they cost like millions of dollars. Yeesh, oy vey. Okay, this next part, let's listen to it. That's hideous. I'm gonna do this one too. Sometimes these keyframes are just, they don't want to cooperate, and I'm trying to click and add them. For the love of Pete, I just want to add keyframes. And it won't let me. It's like they're too close together. Okay. All right, I guess I'll just add a keyframe over here. And I'll call that fine. Let's hear this part though. Oh, now my looping's not gonna work? What else is new, pal? I'll just use my loop jog then. Friendo. I wish I could take this and just move it over. Will it let me do that? So it won't bite my style on this clip? Ah, it's not looping. Why? I'm going to call that good enough because my computer doesn't want to do anything, and I guess I don't want to do anything. Little bastard. All right, open up the meters. Let's look at the footy if you want. Let's play it.
Then just 2 hours ago, boom, there's this explosion and it surrounded the whole ship.
Okay, so we keyframed that noise out of the middle, and we tried to just even out all the dialogue, right? Keep it consistent. All right, at this point, we're supposed to go in and normalize audio tracks. Now, you could normalize audio tracks in the beginning. I don't know why we're waiting till now. It's just, I guess we are. Ada test voice. Her levels are a little all over the place. We got this one that's a pretty high volume. This one's fairly low. Let's listen.
Philip Meader. I can't explain this. Earth date is...
I don't know. I guess she always just sounds loud to me. But here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. Let's select them all on the track. Right click. Normalize audio levels. Set it to -10. And put independent. See what happens. Okay, they all just got pretty much the same level and lower volume.
March.
They're coming in a little over.
I can't.
-12. That's independent. That works well. Let's see what happens if we do it as relative. I'm curious. Normalize audio levels, relative. Okay, so I think what happens when we do relative is it chooses like the average between all the clips when trying to make them all the same volume. They don't go by the peak, if you will. They don't go by the loudest sound. So let's just stick with independent, -10, normalize. That's how you make all the clips on one track the same volume.
Earth date is March 22nd, 20...
And now they're
I
all a
can't
little...
explain this discrepancy.
I'm going to bring Ada down. She needs to come way down. Just get off her high
Date
horse.
is March 22nd, 21...
There we go. -12 for her. That's it for the lesson. Just some principles there. Not quite the order of operations for a dialogue edit, but you get the concepts and you'll figure out your workflow.